let's try again. Oh, but here it doesn't wanna. Ah, okay. Oh, what's... Okay, let's try again. If it fucks again, we'll stop. I don't know what's going on. Okay. What? Oops, You know what? I like it, but I still think I'm gonna put her ears up. No, it looks like it bugged again. Okay, no, on my iPad it's working. On my cell phone it's struggling. Why? What's your problem now? Dude. Is it working for you guys at least? Yeah, it seems like it's working there. It's just my phone? Question mark. Okay. Like I said, if it bugs again, I'm gonna quit. For today. I did like the poofy ears, so I'm gonna make them fluff still. Just not downwards. That reminds me, I did try to redraw the Concord character, the green cat lady. It turned out pretty well. I can show you. Like it wasn't a bad drawing at all. I don't know why I'm not used to showing my drawings, not gonna lie. So I guess that's why. Where are you, girly? Ah, there you are. I like how she turned out. You tell me. Maybe she looks a bit too anime, but my inspiration is Glorb and the Neopet Aisha. I really liked her, so I did it like that. I wasn't sure if I wanted the small antennas or the big ones. Honestly, I think I like the big ones. Maybe if she has like, like when she fights, maybe she has like a superpower that makes it so like it's how do I say this? Maybe she has a superpower that makes it so like when she's like powered up, her like Aisha ears stick out or something. That'd be super cool, I think. And I like the trippy like pattern that I put there. And on the boots I put like cat paws because those disgusting toes are disgusting. And also I like the idea of like not here it looks ragged, like she looks like she went in a poubelle and like she grabbed clothes from there. So I was like, no. I don't know anything about the game, by the way. I just think it's kind of like what's it called? I think it's kind of like, I like this drawing. The more I'm looking at it, the more I like it. Yeah, I think the game is like what's the Pow Pow game? Honestly, I just have booty in my head when I think about that game. It's the booty game. Like there was Overwatch. There was already hear me out. There was already like corn of Overwatch when it like came out. so like I remember there was a lot of like booty. That's why I'm saying booty. But like I think it's supposed to be an Overwatch, like a wannabe Overwatch. So I think like if you don't have strong, I mean, like the sky is blue. Of course, if you don't have strong character drawings, of course it's gonna be shit. But yeah, like look at that face. I think people forgot that Quirky Chungus is like it's dead. I don't know. Is it the wrong like the proper color palette? Yes, it is. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but I thought that like the color palette of this game looked really like sad beige mommy. I want maybe like more a stronger color. I do like my stronger colors, not gonna lie. But yeah, I thought like maybe when she powers up, she's like she drops this to move quicker and fight better. I don't know. It's just concept art, you know? But yeah, something fun. Also, I think people really believe that, like, let's save it. People believe that, like, what's it called? It has to be realistic all the time, and it's like, it doesn't. It can be cartoony, it could be halfway there. Like, have you seen how many people are copying with AI the like what's it called, Studio Gilby style, and that's not a realistic style, not even a little bit. So like, why do people like it's a good in between. It's like half realistic but more in the cartoonish side still. The Studio Gilby style, I think that's why people like it so much. It's not too anime that it's intimidating, and it has like those like googly eyes and stuff like that. Damn, I gave her the forehead. It's not a forehead, she has the forehead. Maybe I should. Oh, I kind of like this. Okay, wait. We're onto something. Let's keep the little line here like this. Let's put this like that. Maybe let me erase this bit here and that. And to make it a bit more like old school-ish, I guess. Then like this, I think I like it. Okay, now the hairstyle looks a little bit like my OC, but well, she is an OC as mine too, but you know what I mean. I want to give her like cool stripes or something like that. Honestly, I kind of like this more. No, I think I'm influenced by my other cat girl. Maybe some Kiba stripes like this. I like Kiba a lot before. I thought his design was cool. He wasn't my favorite ninja in Naruto, but you know. Maybe like this. To be continued. Let's maybe something like that. So then if she's on this side, like her nose would be a bit like upwards. Oh my god. don't look at this. I kind of like it like this. I don't know how this is working really, but you know. Here, let me give her a Naruto headband. No. Let's just leave it like this for now. Wait, let me just I'm not sure anymore if I like the bandana or not. Okay, then she has like the thing like dangling like this. Okay, now let me look at my reference picture just to see her outfit. I have a thing for high colors. I don't know why, but I really like them. I like drawing them. Also, I think I've been influenced by Clam with the big shoulder pad. Well, not shoulder pads, but you know, like when they draw like old school armor, they always have like these big shoulder pads. I feel like I always like, if I'm trying to do like a fantasy style, I always like big shoulders. I don't know, or like shoulders like protection, I guess. You know what? Maybe we hide her hands like this. Oh no, but that's gonna look too much like. Man, I'm Madame Référence right now, but I was thinking like she hides like her like a big claw or something underneath, but it looks too much like another character. It's not. But let's imagine there's like metal underneath this, okay? Metal and maybe sharp things. But yeah, I think it's Blaze Blue. There's this character that some friends of mine used to like a lot. They wanted to cosplay them. And her name was Tao Kaka, I think. And she was very cool. Like her design was super cool and stuff. And she has like those big, but her it's like cat paws. But still, I don't want to look it too much like it, so I'm not gonna. And I think she's a cat. I don't think she's a cat girl, but she has cat iconography. I don't know. She has cat stuff on her. Wait. We want to hide her hands. And like this. Hopefully the stream doesn't bug again. That. You know what? Instead of she didn't have anyways. Okay. I think I'll give her big socks and big boots. So like this. Oops, my bad. I forgot to do this bit here. I think I want to give her like the little kitty cat boot thing. Well, paw thing, so something like that. To make like her boots look a little bit like paws, but they're still boots. Like I said, I like Kemono Mimi. I'm not really that much into furries, I guess. Yeah, no, not really. Just like this, and then we just put that and do this like this. But I'm saying that, but it depends on the design, to be honest. Okay, so something like that. It kind of feels good not to force myself to do it perfectly right away. I think the letting go kind of motto that I'm trying to remind me is kind of working. I like her round face, it makes her look very cute. Okay, I think. Yeah, I like how she turned out. I like her face. She looks mischievous. Okay. I wanted to give her very round nose. Very round features actually, because even her hair is kind of roundish. You know what? I feel like not giving her eyebrows. I think it would be fun. But no, I won't. That reminds me. I don't remember which years it was. I think it was 2017. I'm not quite sure. But I don't know if anyone remembers. There was this trend of like really weird eyebrows. I kept seeing them on Pinterest, I think, but also on social media. Let's say that on social media and stuff like that. I used to see it a lot. Like honestly, I want to do it on the other direction, but I think it's gonna look too much like a little house, so I'm not gonna do it. What was I saying? Yeah, there was like this trend of really weird eyebrows, and it wasn't like, I think the weird eyebrows of 2025 are like the bleached eyebrows, question mark. Or maybe I'm late to that trend and it was before that, but I remember them, so yeah. But you know what would be cool if it was like a, wait, maybe it's like a piece of jewelry actually, like this. Then we can put like a teardrop jewelry in here like this. We're just doing a drawing, so it's okay if we kind of add a lot of details. Usually I don't know if I like both. It really depends. There's busy and there's also like plain, like simple that I really like. Like I said, you know the anime that I saw, well, that I just finished the second season, the Brave animated series. Like the art style is so simple, but it's super nice. It's super clean. It's like really pretty. It reminds me of a little bit of Adventure Time, but I don't know, more polished. I don't know how to explain it. 3D too, but details, huh? But yeah, I don't know. It's so pretty, and I don't know. I really like the anime. I think it has a good way of making you care for characters that like you see for like the first episode. I really enjoyed it. It was because I saw. What's it called? I saw like a short recommendation from Saberspark. He does animation reviews. It's been a while since I've watched him, but he does animation reviews. Oh my god, sorry. Oh, I wanna sneeze. And he was recommending it. No, I really enjoyed it. And like I said, the art, simple but effective. It was really pretty. And like I said also, again, wait, did I? Oh, my bad. Really good story. They really make you care for these characters, even though it's like the first time. that you see them. Is everything okay? The stream is not. Yeah, it's working. I'm not patient. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I want to watch anime. I'm kind of missing it. I think I'm in my weeb era. I'm saying that like as if I'm never in it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah, sometimes I like putting, if it's not something that I have to draw a lot of time, it's just like, oh, I want to do a nice illustration. I think it's okay to put a lot of details, but if it's something like you want to put in a comic or something like that, I try not to. I try to make it as simple as possible. I think that's everything here. Yeah, I think so. Now we can go on the layer underneath and just erase this bit. Maybe this too. Then maybe this too. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's merge it down. She's really cute. Okay, what's her outfit like? It's very similar to the other girl. There's a few different things, but not too much. I'm not gonna put the weapon I gave her there because I'm like, you know what? I think she's a brawler. She fights with her fist. Pardon. I fight with my birds. I'm kidding. Just to make it a bit different from my other girl, because they all have similar colors. Give her gloves or no? I don't know. If we do, I think I want to give her like cute ones. But let me see what my other characters. No gloves. I already have 2 characters with gloves, so nope. But I did like the big bracelet. Maybe it buffs her magic attacks, you know? Who knows? Yeah, you know what would be cute, I think? Okay, oh wait, no. Wait, let me try to make it make more sense. So, what we do, on top of it, I think, we should give her a cape. Like this. I don't know if it's gonna have a hood yet, but yeah, like this. Imagine it's a hood, okay, but she's gonna have like a, oops, my bad. She's gonna have like a little caplet. This. Or should we make it underneath? I was thinking about it too. I don't know which one I like more. I like both. Like it would look like this. Then like it will continue, you know? Or maybe she doesn't have a cape. Make up your mind, girl. Never. Well, let's draw her sleeve. This is much better. Okay, and then I made this one a bit long. Wait, what am I saying? I think I know. I'm gonna do this for her arms. Should I give her a bracelet here too? I think I will. Or maybe another type of bracelet. Maybe she's a bracelet girly. Like, she has multiple. It's not my original design. It's like this, and then there's like this little like that. I decided she has like those kind of Harry Potter-esque wands to cast spells. And I did it really nicely. I really like how I drew it. I can show you. I drew it like this. I really like it. I like how it turned out. And I was thinking, since I changed this character a bit, I'm not gonna give her the sword, but I'm gonna give the sword to her here because I want her to be like she has like a rapier or something like that. I think it would be nice to look at, you know. And she's like a fist kind of fighter. So yeah. All right. So let's draw this one. a jewel here, then what we can do is put like this here, like that. Hey, but I thought that Twitch was taking care of the bot problem, so I'm kind of surprised how much I still see. It's like kind of intense. This is like the third. For a game, I would ask it to make a little animation every time she casts a spell. Maybe the wings spin or something, or they change color depending. They change color depending on the type of spell she casts. Spell. Let's put a little shiny. This. I feel like every time that she levels up her like magic, she can have like more wings, you know, and depending on the types of magic the wings change. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna come down. I'll just put one pair of wings. Okay, and then her skirt, very simple one. Didn't want to make anything complicated, really, just a little A-line or circle. A-line or circle? I don't know. I think it's more A-line. Okay, and then, oops, like this. And she has the same little over her dress kind of tunic, I would say. I don't know if it's going to be the same color as hers, but we'll see. Okay. And she has... Wait, they have very similar boots, to be honest, even than the original. Let's make hers longer, I guess. Wait, what do the other ones look like? Just a little bit longer. So the way I drew them was like this. There you go. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to ask my boyfriend if he had the same problem as me with the internet, you know? Like this, and then her boots are more on the regular style, so just like that, you know, and then I think we should just do like normal steps, so like this. It looks a bit more stiff, but it's okay, I don't mind. Unless, sorry. Yeah, I think like this. what's going on. I'm kind of in a weird mood with the games I play. I'm kind of more picky the more I play games. Also, I guess maybe it's because it's new territory. Quoi? Oh. They're almost the same height, actually. The lady behind her. Okay, like this. Let's make her hair. Oh, I really like her nose. It's really cute. Okay. Now. Oh, although I saw a video of a dating sim that seemed interesting, and I wanted to redraw the characters. I'll do it on my spare time, I think. But I think it would be fun to do for myself. I don't know. Like, since I've restarted drawing on my sketchbook, it's like I'm super rusty for some reason. Oops. Then I'm already feeling tired. God damn it. After the big struggle earlier, just a minute ago. Really? Since I drew her, and also she changed a lot since the first time I drew her, and I'm probably gonna change her again. What happened to the original? She's super different. She's the human. I don't know. As soon as I see this hairstyle, I feel like I'm thinking about like Ojo-sama type character, and I'm just like, I like that archetype, I guess. Yeah, ever since I stopped, I put my tablet lower, it feels way better. artists, like the professional ones, they really have I don't know, the X factor. I don't know how to explain it, but like, but it's more when I'm streaming, I guess. I don't know that I'm like stressed. I'm like, ah, it's boring. I think we're gonna do a mix of the old style and the new one. I put it like this. Her, oh, my bad. Her little braid at the end here, just to differentiate, differ, la différencier. Bon, voilà. La différencier from our girlie here, so it's not too similar. But I like to think that like the other girl styled her hair. She was like, "Oh, let me braid the sides for you," and she was like, "Oh, okay." Like a friend kind of thing. I don't know. Lately, I've been liking making like eyes that look kind of like they're laughing a little bit at you, like they're mocking you a bit. I don't know. Kind of a type of character that you don't know if they're being serious or if they're joking, really. I like this idea a lot for some reason. Shrink just a little bit. There you go. And then let's merge it down. This. Okay, I made another character that's like that. I don't know, I like her a lot. I just realized I didn't give her some any interesting kind of eyes. So okay, she's supposed to be like some sort of wolf thing. Maybe we could say a blue wolf. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So I'm still gonna give her like interesting eyes, I guess. Even if it's just a little bit. Wait, what do wolf eyes look like? I'm not sure anymore. Do they have like the little pointy thing like cats or no? Wolf. Oops. Wolf eyes. I don't think so. Oh, I guess there's a bed that's named like that. Not really. Okay. Can we cheat a little bit? I don't know. Should we? I think I'm gonna leave them like that anyways. Okay. So now let's like this one. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of her old and newer design because I feel like I like her old design too. It's super cute. There's a lot of heart motifs. I might not put that in there, but I like the colors and stuff like that. So yeah. Although maybe I'm giving her the longest neck ever. Maybe she is part giraffe. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I think her neck is a bit too long. Let's just do this. Just lower it a little bit. Anyways, her hairstyle is quite simple, in all honesty. Let me this part here a bit longer. Ooh, or maybe it's like it goes like this and then it's like a little braid. I like that a lot. So I mean like if you see the back of her head, it would be like this. Then it would be like a braid like that. Like we could see it here, you know. But then here it will do like that. I like that a lot. So it's kind of, this looks like a weird tampon, but it's not. It's her hair. It's the back of her head. I swear. Okay. Oopsie. Alright, so let's continue this here. Ah no, I think now it's a bit weird. My bad. I think this is better. Wait, I think this part here, I want to make it a little bit more straight. Like this. Because I want to exaggerate this part over here. So, yeah. Like that. For some reason, she's like a 9, but she doesn't have shoulder pads. It's okay. Not everybody needs shoulder pads, you know. Maybe she's so strong she doesn't need shoulder pads, you know. Okay. Or maybe her shoulder pads are underneath. Or maybe she has these, you know, like those style over here like this. Nah, it's too much. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't saw the animation or anything like that, but I saw what's it called? Like a character design, and it felt so much like they were trying to do Utena. It was kind of strange to see. Yeah, no, I like the idea of making her outfit a bit different. I don't want them to be too uniformly either, you know. So like this, and typical tack, like this. No, see, I think I want to. Oh, okay, no, that's okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna give her longer gloves to make her more elegant, but I have another character with long gloves, so I don't want to give everybody the same thing, you know? We're trying to make everybody a bit different, you know? Oh boy. Is that again the police alarm music? I kind of hate it. So let's skip it. Nope. Thank you. Oops. Whoops. It's her. Her pinky. So it would be more like this. Okay, and I think we should put the line over here. Just we need to make it still look color-ish like this, and then we can do this, and then think I want to give her the pleated skirt I gave her in my first design. I think this is too samey. I'm kind of tired of seeing it like this. And then maybe like that. Makes it look a bit costumey, and I don't care. It's fine. I think I like it still. So this, and then I think with the style of sword that I want to give her, it works really well. So I'm fine with it. This, and what I wanted to do is like maybe look at make it look a bit like how do I say, like it's twisting a bit like this, but the side of the handle of the sword. Oh, did you see that? The light went out a little bit. Our wings like this. I think like this. It could be really pretty. And so I'm making her sword very thin because I'm thinking of a rapier instead of like, you know, like a broadsword in general. Like a rapier is more like this, and the broadsword would be more like, oops, a broadsword would be more like this, you know. But I don't like the classical like handle of a rapier. It's something like that, and I don't. Well, actually, now that I drew it, I don't think it's that bad, but I like my little wing thing here I have going on, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, but I like her confident pose. Like this. Maybe I should lift this area a little bit. So we can see her. No, I'm kidding. It's just because it doesn't seem like how do I say it? Like aligned, really? Like this, up, just like that. Maybe I want to make this a bit lower. Like this. It's fine. We're gonna clean it up after. No worries. I think something like this. Yep. There you go. Okay. And let's see. Just to add a bit here like this. Okay. And then I do like her original boots, so I think those are the one I'm gonna use. Let me see. So if you don't know the original, she looked this here. I can show you. The original, she looked like this, but I changed her hairstyle. I do like this wing thing. It would have matched with the sword, actually, now that I think about it. And then my elf girl, she was like this. We're not to her yet. The other two, I just drew them like that on the spot. I took some inspiration from some characters on Pinterest. I think they are video game characters, and it's mostly for the clothing. But yeah, so let me just roll her little boots like this. I think it's cute. It makes it look like a little bit like leg warmers, I think. Like this. Maybe make it a bit rounder. Something weird with me is I think it's cuter when the tip is round, if you know what I mean. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like this. Also, I think I made a little. I'm not sure anymore. I think I gave her socks. Yeah, I did. I wasn't sure because I didn't color the pardon, the other drawing. I did like her big eyebrows in the original too. But like I said, I'm trying to not draw too much the same thing all the time. So yeah, I think her leg should be in front of the other girls, right? I'm not sure, to be honest. But I think it makes more sense, question mark. You know what? I'm feeling uneasy. If I feel like it looks weird, then I'll try it. But so far, so good. I think more like this. And then part. Oh, I have to say, I went to Pinterest the other day and I saw this person. She took like, I think it was like a picture or a 3D rendering of a baby's head and she put it on the knee here and it looks super weird, but then I think she erased it and it made the perfect shape of her knee, and I was just like, I was really surprised of the result. So I was like, wow, people really have a great imagination, you know. Now, yeah, I don't like this line here. This one is fine. Then let's give her tights, because we're weebs here, we like tights. I'm kidding. Alright. And then our elf. Oh, I really like how it's turning out. Oh wait, but she seems less laughing like this. I think it's better. I want her to look like she's mocking us. But when she's mocking us, she's not like laughing normally. She's laughing like an Ojo-sama. So she's like, oh, 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 oh. You know? Sometimes I forget that I'm a weeb. And then I remind myself. Oops. I think like this. Yes. Okay, I really like how she turned out. But I like how they all turned out. They all look different. They don't look all the same. That's the most important thing, you know? Okay, let's do our other last girl. So I gave her a more pointy face, but we have to reshape it a little bit because she doesn't have a chin, which I think that's why she looks weird. But we'll arrange this. Let's try not to go too crazy. Since it's just like a drawing for fun, I really don't mind making her hair quite complicated. But usually, I don't know if I would draw it like that. No, actually I would. It would be a pain, but I would. I really like drawing wavy hair. I think it's super fun. And I don't know, I realized that I miss drawing. It's weird what I'm gonna say, but I miss drawing characters with ponytails. I feel like ponytails are in danger. We should protect the ponytails. What am I saying? I don't know. No, I want it to be perfectly straight, so I'm gonna waste my time like this. I'm sorry in advance, but yeah. Let's stretch a little bit while we wait until it gets there. I think this, like that. Since her head is kind of halfway turned, it shouldn't be the same, like, you know, length of the other one. should be a bit smaller. Like this. I think this is good. Let me just erase this bit here, this one, and this one too. I don't know why I don't like it anymore. I used to do it, but not anymore. Well, I don't know. I think I was torn because I don't know. My style is never really. I don't know how to explain it, but my style is always changing. So sometimes I think I did it when I was younger because I was more of a weeb and I was drawing more anime style, I guess. But like I don't like drawing eyebrows or eyes that like stick out of the like hair, if it makes sense, like here. I would say I don't like that. So let me do this like that. Then let's just copy. Same thing here. We should just do this. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit because, like I said, her face is not 100%. Like straight facing us. Oh boy, looks a bit weird, no? Maybe it reminded me too much of a Bratz doll, I don't know. Okay, then erase this bit here. And most of this here. Then we can merge it down. Yeah. Yeah, I like how it turned out. So let's merge. Okay, good. Maybe we should do this. Alright. It reminds me a little bit of Sailor Jupiter. Mercury? Mercury or Jupiter? No, Jupiter! The hell? What am I saying? Sailor Green, okay, but with super curly hair. There you go. I don't remember her outfit. Should we go back to the shoulder pads? No, I don't feel like it. Now that I see this like this, it looks a bit weird. Let's see. Oops, my bad. Just a little bit. Bring her back. Okay. Let's see. I mean, if she's supposed to be an archer, usually archers don't have like the heaviest armor, I do believe. So yeah, I think it's fine. And she doesn't have this. Wait, what do? Okay, we'll do the same. This. Like I said before when we were designing her, I want to give her very long limbs to make her look a little bit like, I don't know, I feel like long limbs are kind of elegant a little bit. So I want to make her look like she walks with a lot of like measured steps and stuff like that. Like a hunter would, I guess. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. Look at everybody's outfits. Let's try to do something a bit more, different, so it doesn't all look the same. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, that's fine. This. And I give her a pouch here with a belt. Let's see, how should we put it? But I really want like maybe like this. Let's see. No, I'll leave it like that. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna put maybe like a longer bit of fabric in the back. This. But let's think about it. I think this would go more like this. You know? We could even to give the hint, you know, that it's going there like that. Now. Them shoes. They're just long. Them here, I guess. Want to make it look a little bit like a ballerina pose because I think they have the most like elegant poses, so that's why I'm putting her legs a little bit like that. Oh my bad. I think it should be here like this. Yeah. Let's think. I don't like the shape so far. Let's correct this. Okay, but now I'm starting to have a dirty curly. Oopsies. Hey, but I'm happy. We didn't have any more problems. I think I'm not gonna give her like a very defined sole, like this part here of her boots, to make it look a bit more ballerina-like. But I think we have to give a better shape to that shoe over here. It's definitely not round like my other girlies, but oops, my bad. It's definitely not round like the other girlies, but it's like still more of a, it's still not a pointy shoe, I would say. But I feel like it would be something that's made more of like leather, maybe? No, not leather. Something more fabricy. Suede, maybe? Or felt? I don't know if suede or felt were In medieval times, probably. In Fantasyland, probably too. I mean, I feel like in Fantasyland, the sky's the limit. I'm gonna put another belt here to give her a bit more definition because she looks a bit too long. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes sense in my head. Sometimes you have to cut a little bit the silhouette, if not, it looks just a little bit. A good example of silhouettes that are way too long and that's not one piece, I would say Tsubasa. It's the creators of Cardcaptor Sakura. It's not a sequel, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. It's complicated, and I haven't read the whole series to be honest, because I kind of hated it. But the way they drew characters there, they were very long. I don't know how to explain it better than that, but they were like they had like very long limbs and stuff. It wasn't that bad looking, but you know, maybe how should I draw this? Sorry. I don't know. Let's put the hand here. If there was something around here, it could be like that. So this my thumb would be this direction. So like this. Okay. Makes question mark sense. Let's pretend it does. Alright. Like I said earlier in the stream, let's make it and we'll make it perfect later, you know. So if we imagine the curve of this split. Let's see. So if the arch is like oh, when I used to do camping, I was super excited to do, I would say something like, whoops. I was super excited to do, how do I say that? You know, like that thing, arrow stuff. I don't know. But I would suck all the time. I was super bad at it. And every time we did those kind of activity, we never had time to really like learn because it was just like, okay, we do this activity and then bim bam boom, it's over. So I was always sad. I never got any good, and it's not like you can find archery classes anywhere. Oh, it's already. It's just so I can remind myself that it's not the way it's supposed to be. There you go. What's the regular? Hard? I don't know. Like this. Let's go back to the bucket tool again. It's just to remind me what is where, you know. Then let's go back to the reset. I don't like this effect a lot, don't you? I really like how it turned out. They don't look as well. They don't look similar at all, but you know, you never know. It's fine. Okay. Just sort over here. Oh, I was already doing it the easy way. Oops. So let's pretend it's a happier, okay? I'm probably not doing it properly, but it's okay. Alright, now let's just erase the bits we don't care about. Oh, we don't care about anymore. Like this. And here. This. And then go underneath and we can erase this bit here. I think that's it. Let's merge it down. I don't know if I would be able with just this to do the final liner. I think so. Let's try, honestly. So I do my art in like 3 steps, I guess. So the anatomy first, then the rough, then the final line art, then the coloring, shading, and all that stuff. Although I'm not used to it, so usually IRL I do skip. Well, IRL. When I drew for myself, most of the time I just never like. How do I say this? I never put color in my drawings, or rarely. But if I don't like it, I can still do it again. But yeah, let's try to at least to do this next step, and we'll see. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself actually. Tomorrow we're playing Founder's Fortune again. I practiced a little bit on my own and I understand a little bit better the controls, but I'm not able to get very far in the game. I end up like my vegetables end up like rotting away, or I die of hunger? Question mark? No, I get attacked. One of the two. But yeah. So I haven't made that much progress, so it's not like you've missed anything. Well, I'm gonna restart the game. When we play tomorrow, it's gonna be like the official episode 1, you know? But yeah. You know what? I think we should put a little poof here, like this. So, like to signify the hair that's being cut. I'm gonna draw a bit more slowly here because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. But yeah. So I'm gonna be a bit more focused, so I'm probably gonna speak a little less. Sorry in advance. I think we should give her ear floof here. Because that's the purpose of Kimono Mimi. It's just to have ear floof. Guess it's cute. bit. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that, and then I'm gonna add the ribbon like this. Like that. And then this. Put a line here like this, but I feel like she already has that, so I don't want it to look too similar like I said before. But I do like the demarcation between the sleeve and this top over here, because I think this and this is the same fabric, but this is not and this is not. This and this. So I want to make this. Whoa! Oops. The distinction. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. We looked at it earlier before it bugged. And honestly, the more I look at the drawing, the more I like it. I don't know why they didn't publish it or finish it. Well, probably because I didn't finish it. Meh. Oh, or maybe she has like a long sleeve because she hides a bunch of weapon in the sleeves. Oh, that'd be so cool. Let's put a bit of volume here, like this on the side. And then this, so we should wait. Let's open another layer. Then for 5, let's do a bigger circle like this. Then another layer, a smaller one. Oops, really bad. Oh, like this, it's fine. Like that. Okay, and then let's go back over here. Then just do this. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I just thought it was cool on the design that I found it on, so I wanted to use it. I'm worried. I see the lights in my living room blinking a lot, and it's not like we're using that much electricity today, so I don't know why it's doing that. But it is an old building, not gonna lie. Wait, I don't like this. Just a second. Let's change this a little bit. I was making it a bit too long here. Now let's see. Just adjust this. So let's try to close our lines over here. Just here. There you go. I think that's much better. Yeah, I tried to make my line art. Sorry. I tried to make my line art really clean. Not because I like it. Well, I do like it. Not that but it's not because I really like it. It's because I had a friend who would say, every time I see a drawing, I would look at their line art and look at like the teeny tiniest I don't know how to say it, but the teeny tiniest mistake, I guess, and he would judge it harshly. But then so ever since he told me that, I got super paranoid. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want him to look at my drawings and be like, look at this line, ew. So ever since that, I've tried always to have very clean line art. But I don't know. Today I decided not to think too much about it when I'm drawing. Well, I don't know. But like usually I feel like this step here was a bit too rough, so I would have done another step, but I don't know if I feel like doing that today. I want to be at least close to finishing her drawing before we end the stream. It's just we had a lot of technical issues. Oh my bad. I really need a stand for my how do I say this? Stand for my tablet, because the one I have kind of gets in the way sometimes. It has these little like legs thing, I don't know how to explain it, but it has these little bits that stick out and it gets on my wrist and it hurts. Oh, I hate this. Let's do this again. I talk too much about being a perfectionist. Now I'm more aware of it. Oops. My bad. Usually when you try to do a very nice line, you do it quickly, I do believe. Is what I've heard somewhere. Okay. Like this. And then here. You know what? Here. Yep, that's good. Now this sleeve, I think I made this one a bit too long. So let me try here. I think I yapped a lot. I yipped. It sounds funny to say it all together. Ah, I forgot to do her face. Sorry, girlie. Let's do this leg. Oh, it doesn't seem like she's more pear-shaped. It's too subtle. Whoops. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, it doesn't show at all. Oops. Maybe I should have exaggerated a little bit more. Oh, I still love her little paw here. Her paw boots. I hope that when she takes steps, it makes like like paw prints like this. That'd be super cute. Although I think I saw real shoes that do that. I would love to have those. Although right now it's not like it's the season for shoes. It's the season for boots. Like here, I don't know what happened, but like winter's gonna be on steroid, I think, this winter in Montreal. It's already snowing a lot, and we're only in November. And technically, I don't think we yet had the solstice d'hiver, the winter solstice, which is like the official day of winter. I think it's the 25th actually, now that I think about it. I think it's the 25th, so it's kind of funny that it's snowing really intensely this year. Usually we have mostly our snow during the month of December, I believe. But yeah, I was kind of surprised of how much it snowed. Need to put a bit more like this. Let's look at it. Let's close our lines, please. Although it's okay, it doesn't matter that much, but still. Let me clean this up here. Oh, and that's true. Alright. Oops. Yeah, I like it. Let's do the leg. Maybe I should make that leg a bit, like I should exaggerate the pose a little bit, so make it more like this instead. Wait. Let's try. But let's do it with the powers of cheating. So we'll do the regular leg like this. Oops, my bad. Let's see. So what I'll do is just change the position more like this. Yeah. Let's see the back of that leg. Ah, shish. But I think I was at the right junction. So here. But now I have to do it from scratch. Whoopsies. The funny thing is that I think the leg at first was in this direction, and I was like, no, let's push it further, and now I'm changing it again. But I think this year my motto is really only crazy people don't change their minds. So don't be afraid to say like, oh, my bad, and change your mind, you know? In general. And also, it's not that great being stubborn and not recognizing like the errors of your ways or something. I don't know. Make sure that it's clean. I like the shape a lot. I don't want to erase it, so let me just cheat like this and just bring it a bit higher. It reminded me of, you know, in Kingdom Hearts, like Sora, he has like those really big shoes. And for some reason it reminded me that Goofy. Sora was supposed to be like kind of a dog, like what's his name? Like Goofy, I think. Like one of the concept art, apparently he was like some sort of dog. I was kind of surprised, but it's good that they went in another art direction. though. I don't think it would have been that bad now that I think about it. It's just surprising. This. And then let's do the little oops. Also, this here, I don't like it. Maybe I should start looking in front here because my neck is kind of killing me. This. Technically, it should be a little bit more towards, like closer to her. So I think. Oh, my bad. Just use this bit here. Alright. I think it's okay. And let me just do. It's pretty round. A bit lower. This. It's round, but it's not. Yeah, this is perfect. Let me just erase the stuff here. Now I can merge it down again. Pardon. Now let's see the tail. I don't like the shape I gave it here. I think it should be, I think here. Am I hearing myself? No. I think like this. Now let's just close the lines over here. This is the exception to perfect line art, I guess, just because it makes it look fluffier. This. Maybe let's clean up this one a little bit. It's a bit too messy to my taste. Yeah, I like it. That's one thing I cannot forgive. Okay, no, that's not true. That and when people give their characters like animal ears, but they also give them human ears, I really hate it. But I think the thing I hate the most is like the character with ears but no tail. I think it just makes me sad. It's like, but it's such a missed opportunity. It's like a free real estate. Why are you doing this? I was thinking maybe oh, maybe like this. Wait. Oops, my bad. I for once I don't No, you know what? Let's go big or go home. This. Let's just lower it a little bit. Just a bit. Then let's put like a trace of the lip here and here. Okay, I think we like this. Yeah, and then maybe like this for the eyes and the eyebrows. I think I want them very sharp. Something is annoying me a bit. Okay, no, I like this. Let me just erase this bit here. Yeah. I made her eyes a little bit bigger, but I think it's okay. They still look sharp, which is what I wanted. I like how she turned out. Let's start on our other character. Right. Oh, you know what? I think I'll stop here and we'll continue maybe tomorrow during the day. I'll do it, but anyways, even if you miss the streams, you can always watch them on YouTube. I put all of my VODs in there. So yeah, I think I'll stop here. Like I said, let's do this for now. Just a second. No, stop it. Yeah. So yeah, I'll stop now. Honestly, for not so far so good. I really like how it turned out. Okay, we only have one girl drawn, but still the rest is more final line art, which is kind of quick. Then you know, coloring and all of that stuff. So yeah, I still hope you liked it, and I'll see you tomorrow for, I think during the day we'll do drawing, and later at night we'll do Fortune's Founders. Or Founder's Fortune, I think. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, that's not, I don't know anymore. I'm tired. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.